What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to the NCPL. This is going to be week 11. We are going up against Alex, coach of the Rio Raichus, known as Flaming Sabo on Pokemon Showdown. If you haven't seen why I'm bringing the team I did bring, check out my team builder. I made one of the nicer team builders again, so I appreciate the support on that, of course. And outside of that, I'm a little mixed about this battle in general. I don't know how much Alex really cares about the match, which adds a little bit of a negative aspect to it, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to see what I can do. He is going to be a little bit difficult because I know he's going to be relatively unpredictable. That said, with regards to my team, he definitely has some threats. We'll have to see what he brings, though. This is definitely a more offensive team, so let's hope we can pull it off. I'm going to send a challenge his way now. Just going to have to wait on him to accept it. I honestly hope he brings Ninjask. I hope he brings some Speed Pass, because I brought a lot of mons that can set up on that, or if he brings webs or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Opportunities to set up. He has kind of committed to memeing a little bit, which is, you know, less than ideal, so we'll see. It adds a sense of unpredictability that I never like having to deal with. What happened to my challenge? Did he decline my challenge? Does he have an Ubermon? I don't think he has an Ubermon. Let me see here. Do I need to, like, challenge him to, what, custom game? I don't know. Does he need, like, a custom game? Okay. I don't know what was up with the previous game, but alright, so here is Alex's team. He does indeed bring Speed Pass. He brought Comfey, he brought Magneton, Lucario, Kirambi, Chandelure. I'm a little surprised to see no Mega Pinsir, but that's totally fine by me. I feel okay right now. Garchomp is gonna straight up destroy his team once I get Rocks up. Yeah, Garchomp does really, really well. I feel pretty good about the team so far. And Lizzie joins the chat, of course. So the question is, what do we start off with? What do we start off with? Oh, Lizzie. Oh, Lizzie. So I probably start off with something that can set up right off the bat. If I set up a nasty plot, I just, like, win. I have Earthquake for Magneton. I could lead off with Bronzong and get up my rocks. Oh, Sam, what is up here? Is this Midnight Zero? Do I lead off with Bronzong and get on my rocks, or do I start setting up a substitute with my Garchomp? It might be a little too early for that. Yeah, I think the way to go might just be to lead off with Bronzong. Or do I lead off with Thundurus T? I kind of want to lead off with Thundurus T. Because it does well against almost everything on his team. Yeah, I like that more. So we lead off with Thundurus, as he leads off with that. Wow. Wow, what if I led off? What if I just led off with, Trapinch, though? Oh, man. Okay, so what's the play here? We actually outspeed everything on his team unless something is Scarfed. So... Huh, so what's the play here? This Magneton can't really do much to me regardless. I could Nasty Plot here. I should 2-hit KO this with Thunderbolt. I don't want to necessarily switch right into my Trapinch, because I don't want to take Analytic Specs anything. I could just Nasty Plot here. If he attacks me, like, what's going to come in on a +2 Thunderbolt anyways? I'm going to Nasty Plot. As he goes for Volt Switch. Dude, I've got Volt Absorb. That's not doing anything. I'm not afraid. So now I pretty much... I do a lot to everything. I do a lot to everything right now, actually. So at +2... At +2, what do I do to Chandelure? I knock that out. What do I do to Lucario? I knock that out. What do I do to Comfey? I knock that out. What do I do to Kirambi? I knock that out. The only thing standing in my way right now is Magneton, and that basically, that has a chance, unless it's defensive. If it's offensive, it has a chance to get knocked out by Thunderbolt. So I'm actually just going to Agility here, as he potentially goes into a Specs or a Scarf, Kyurem Black, but I think we outspeed that now. Let's see here, Kyurem Black. Yeah, who am I kidding? We're naturally faster, so even if he's Scarfed, we outspeed this. So I'm just going to Flash Cannon. What? How did that live? How did that live? Kyurem Black lived my Flash Cannon. That only did 77% at +2. That should be doing 117 minimum. He's got to be like max HP, max Spadef, Assault Vest, or no. Yeah, he's got to be like... Yeah, he's got to have so much defense investment, or HP investment. But regardless, I can just Flash Cannon again here, as he goes into Ninjask. That's going to be taken down to its Sash. Now, is he not Speed Boost, or what? On an Anticipated Protect, I can Agility up again? Oh, he doesn't Protect. He goes for Substitute. Why? I'm a little confused, admittedly. And now I Thunderbolt again? Does he not have Protect? I'm very confused. I am at least healing from my leftovers. I'm at +4 speed. Ninjask is really fast just on its own, so he needs Protect. He needed to Protect if he wanted to do something. I think. I don't think much else is going to happen. He has priority potentially on Lucario with Extreme Speed. There's a chance I don't knock out, what's it called, Magneton. Yeah, so I'm going to Flash Cannon this. That thing goes down. This might just be a straight up Thunderous T sweep. Yeah, I don't really know. The only thing that can potentially live one of these hits right now is if he has a magically really bulky, I don't know, Chandelure or Lucario, but I can do a KO this with Thunderbolt. That was a minimum roll on an offensive one. He goes for Tri-Attack. Doesn't get any hacks, luckily. That has a 20% chance to do either a Burn, Paralysis, or Freeze. So it's pretty interesting, but I'll just click Thunderbolt again, and maybe Extreme Speed KOs me, but at this point I kind of just clean up with Thunderbolt and Flash Cannon. There's Extreme Speed. Oh, and it actually just barely misses out on the KO. And I think that's it. I outspeed everything for sure. He doesn't have any other form of priority. Well, Thunderous T doing what Thunderous T does best, and just hitting things really hard. So, good game. Good game, Alex. I was really worried about this, that I was going to get caught blindsided by some heat, but that was only a few minutes long. I hope he's not too salty about that. I hope you guys don't feel cheated out of like a match this weekend. But regardless, I don't know. we had an opportunity to use Trap God, and I had this Assault Vest Scrafty set I really want to show off in Sub-Salic Garchomp. And I don't know, I wanted to show those off, but I mean, I'll take the win, right? Like, I'm not going to complain about this win. I'll take it, especially given I was a little worried about this opponent, but okay, I guess we'll take it. Regardless, next week, I actually know who my opponent next week is. My next opponent is going to be Caden, coach of the Arkansas Araquanids. In the last battle, last week against Jeff, I had mentioned that my time might be really crunched because I might have to battle on Tuesday. That was actually Caden just being really great about letting me know in advance for this upcoming week that he would need to battle by Tuesday. So it'll still be a little bit of a time crunch to team build for his team in particular. But yeah, and he's also doing really well, and he's really improved a lot. He's got a great team, so it should be a fun battle. But regardless, I'll see you guys then. But until then, this has been Night Zero, and this mission is complete.